8 steps to confront your wife's sexual refusal. I'm going to read a little bit of the opening article, okay? Christian husbands, let me be clear. The situation I'm addressing in this post is not your wife's occasional turning you down for sex, even with a bad attitude as opposed to health or legitimate reasons. What I'm addressing here is the wife who consistently and routinely denies her husband sex simply because she does not need sex as much as she thinks she should not have to do it except when she is in the mood, or she thinks her husband should have to earn sex with her by putting her in the mood, by doing various things she expects or likes, okay? Now read this article on my Twitter if you want to read it in its entirety. KevOnStage, I tweeted it. It's the last thing I tweeted, okay? He says, I have not nor would I ever advocate for a husband to force himself physically upon his wife or to physically abuse her in any fashion. The issue being discussed is how a husband can confront a wife who chronically or willfully denies his sexual rights in marriage without just cause, be it legitimate health or mental condition. He has the right, both under biblical law as well as under the American law, to reason with his wife and try to convince her to willingly, even if grudgingly, yield herself to him, and thereby fulfilling one of her most important duties in Christian marriage, okay? So he's saying, I'm not a rape accuser, all right? So the article goes on and on and on. I'm not going to read all of it. If you want to read it, you can, okay? It's got pause, concessions, know the battle you face before you get into it, blah, 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 blah. I want to get to the 8 steps and deal with them one by one. First step. Step 1, rebuke her privately. Rebuke your wife's sins to her in private. This assumes you have already on several occasions tried speaking gently to her about this issue. You've tried time and time again to find out if there's anything you can help her with and anything you can do different. This assumes you've ruled out health problems or other mental problems. She simply has a stubborn and willful attitude towards sex and marriage, and she does not think she needs change. Rebuke her. Listen, I just don't know how rebuking you is going to get you in the mood. Hey, girl, can I get some of the drawers? I'm not in the mood. I rebuke you in private. Hey, girl, can I get some of the drawers? No, you just rebuked you. I'll rebuke you again. Hey, girl, can I get some of these drawers? I rebuke you. Get thee behind me, Satan, or get thee in front of me and saddle upon my lap. Rebuke her in private. Ain't nobody gonna get in the mood from a rebuke. I rebuke you in private. Give me the drawers. I don't really feel, I rebuke you. Give me the drawers. Till you do right by me. Shut up, shut up. Okay? He didn't say discuss. He didn't say gently. He didn't say give her a massage. Rebuke her in private. Rebuke. Let's look up rebuke. What does it actually mean to rebuke? I know what it means, but I want the Webster's. Express sharp disapproval or criticism of someone because of their behavior or actions. I express sharp criticism of you because you're not giving me the draws. Sharp criticism of your behavior. I'm rebuking. Oh yeah, I'm rebuking. Sharp criticism because of your behavior. You have been rebuked. Now give me the draws. Give them to me now. I want it now. I want the draws now. Panties and thongs and cheeky your draws. I want them in my hands. Give it to me now. I want the panties. I want the lingerie. Boobies and booties and sit on my... Sorry. I want the world. I want the whole world. Number 2, if rebuking her in private does not work, he says, step 2, rebuke her before witnesses. If she is still defiant after rebuking her privately, take her to a Christian marriage counselor or maybe even a sex therapist if she is willing to go. This is if she is willing to go. Hey, therapist, I am rebuking her in front of you. You see this? I want the draws. She won't give me the draws. This is from an article in Biblical Gender Roles. It's on my Twitter. Therapist or Christian marriage counselor, I am rebuking her in front of you, okay? I asked for the draws, I rebuked her in private, and now I'm on to step 2. I'm not going to stand for it anymore. I'm rebuking her in front of you. Christian marriage counselor, therapist, I have sharp criticism for her behavior. I want the draws. Rebuke assault. Golden, that was hilarious. Rebuke assault. Again, In my personal marriage, I think this is not going to work. I don't know why I turned African. I don't think this is going to give me the draws. I would like her the draws, and I am rebuking her in front of myself in private, in front of the counselor. I am not getting the draws. I rebuke assault. I would like her the punches, but I cannot get. Please tell her that I would like them, but she will not give them unto me. Please tell her. I would like her the sexing. I would like her the sexing with her, but I cannot receive. Okay? Step 1, rebuke her in private. Step 2, rebuke her before witnesses. Step 3, bring her before the church. If she will not listen to counselors or refuses to go to counseling, then bring her before your pastor and his wife. She will not listen to them, then she has chosen to act like an unbeliever, and now she will be treated as such. This is verbatim. If your wife has not repented and changed her ways after these 3 steps, you are sure to have a very angry and defiant wife. The little bit of sex there was in your marriage was most likely completely gone. At this point, your wife will either be completely rejected her faith, or she will have completely rejected your church and their views of sexual denial in marriage. At any of these points, your wife could have threatened to leave, or she's already left. You may be separated or in divorce proceedings. But I want you to understand something. It is not your responsibility to keep your wife in the marriage by any means necessary, and certainly not by giving into her willful, rebellious, and sinful behavior. This man wants you to talk about your wife in testimony service. Giving honor to God, who's the head of my wife. My wife ain't giving me no draws. I am rebuking her in front of y'all. Pastor and First Lady, I told them in private, I ain't got no draws since last Wednesday in October. I ain't got no draws. Now I'm rebuking in front of y'all. She ain't even saved no more. She's biblically wrong. If y'all want to stone her, go ahead. Stone her, people. I am asked for the draws in private. I rebuked her. I rebuked her in front of a therapist. I am rebuking her. I'm singing my song. Can't nobody do me like Jesus. Well, she can't even do me, period. Nobody. No, nobody. He's going to be asked to do the welcome. And is there a welcome from Greater Mount Calvary? We thank you guys. We are welcome for y'all invite us to this church. My wife has not been giving me the draws. And I just want all y'all to know this at 3:30 service. I want y'all to know I want the draws. I rebuked her privately. I rebuked her in front of the pastor. I rebuked her in front of the therapist. Y'all here at this 3:30 service, we got 3 churches here. Y'all need to know she's not doing what I think she ain't saved. And it ain't my responsibility. Okay? He continues. But what if you, guys, the advice is so backwards to me. But let's continue. But what if you provide a good life for your wife? Maybe she's willing to overlook what you did in steps 1 to 3 and just to stick it out. So you mean to tell me your wife is still interested after you rebuked her in private, you rebuked her in front of the counselor or in front of the therapist, and you rebuked her during testimony service? She's still here? She's still standing? You still strong? Okay? She may even be getting on the fact that eventually you will get back to leaving her alone about all this sex stuff and things can get back to normal. She has come to love. This is where we begin the next phase of confronting your wife's sexual refusal. So 1 through 3 is rebuke, rebuke, rebuke. Just rebuke. But if step 1 through 3 doesn't rebuke, he's got step 4. Stop taking her on dates or trips. This is step 4. This is very backwards to me. You know what, guys? Rebuke has been wrong. No more dates or trip for you, little lady. You won't give me the draws? Well, I'm not taking you out. And I mean it. Let's read. Stop taking your wife to her favorite restaurant. Stop taking her out to the movies she wants to see. Don't take her on those weekend getaways she wants to go on. I'm not saying stop talking to your wife or ignore your wife, as that's not an option for a Christian husband. But your wife does not have the right for you to take her on any dates or trips. These are things, a privilege that you may remove at any time. But who is you talking to? I ain't got to take you on a date. I have to talk to you, but I don't got to take you on a date or a trip. What you think, you going to go to a little restaurant that you like? No, ma'am. Not if you ain't giving me the draws. You're never going to go to Olive Garden and get endless soup and salad. You won't have no zuppa toscana and none of that salad that already has the kind of sharp dressing in it. This ain't fake. This is a real article on biblical gender roles. This is on my Twitter. In my experience, rebuking has never led to the draws. Taking my wife on dates and trips has led to the draws. You're telling me to do the things backwards. Don't take her to Red Lobster and get no Cheddar Bay biscuits. How am I going to go deep sea diving if I can't get her no Cheddar Bay biscuits? Don't even take her to Popeyes. I can't even get her a 20-piece mild. Mixed with spice, I can't give her a 20-piece spicy and mild. No biscuits. How am I supposed to go deep sea diving if I can't get no biscuit? I can give her a riblet platter at Applebee's, a 2 for $20. Nothing. Nothing. Language, Deville, 157. We keep it clean for the children. Okay? What you talking about? Stop taking her on the trips. Endless shrimp leads to the draws. She's happy and full. She's like, oh, you gave me shrimp scampi? I'm going to take off my panties. It rhymes. Scampi and panties kind of rhymes. No ezels. Nothing. McDonald's all-day breakfast. Can I get her a McGriddle, a sausage McMuffin, a burrito? I'll give her a burrito, then give her my burrito. Nothing. Waffle House even? Can we go to Waffle House and get an all-star with some hash browns Captain covered? Nothing. No dates, no trips. Vacation be leading to the draws. Have you not heard, author? You'll take her on vacation and check in the hotel. She'd be like, oh, this is nice. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? This is nice. This is nice. They got room service. They got a key, a keyless entry. Okay, what are y'all talking about? What are you talking about? Step 5. No unnecessary household upgrades. This is what he says. Ordinary, I'm all for a husband funding things like new furniture for the house or new paint for the walls. Wives will come to their husband for these and many other household things. What you need to do as a husband, unless it is a true family need and not just an upgrade, do not allow it. What? What? We need new gutters. Nope. Not until I get in your gutter. We need shingles. I ain't felt no tingle. No tingle, no shingle. The garage door is broken because your garage ain't been open. Guess you're just going to have to park outside. The dishwasher is broken. It's not wet. Neither are you. And I don't like it. And I'm not going to let you fix it. The fridge won't get cold. Well, you're cold enough. Why don't we just lay the food on you? You walked in on 8 steps to confront your wife's sexual refusal. Probably the worst advice ever. You done rebuked her 3 times, personally, in front of a therapist, and in front of the church. Then you said you're not taking her on dates and trips, and now you're not doing unnecessary household changes. There's a broken window. I'm broken. Nothing. You'll get nothing. The muffler is broken. Well, my muffler ain't been stroked. But it's snowing outside. I'm snowing inside. And I would like to plow you, but you said no, so I'm not going to shovel the yard. Terrible advice. It gets worse. Step 6. Stop doing the little extra things. This is what he says, verbatim. You know those dinners you cook or that vacuum you do or those things that really she should be doing for herself, but you have simply been trying to be nice and doing for her? Stop doing them. Stop giving her those nice back and shoulder massages she loves so much. What are you talking about, man? How is this going to lead to sex? How? You want a massage? No. Massage leads to the draws. I know it. I know it. You start off on the shoulders, go down. Next thing you know, you're just grabbing booty cheeks. My booty ain't sore. I just want to touch it. You want a shoulder massage? Nope. I'm not doing it because you won't give me the draws. How will she warm up to you if you ain't broke out the oil and set the atmosphere? How? You ain't set the atmosphere for praise. This man says stop doing these things she should be doing for herself. Well, she got to cook dinner and vacuum and no massage, and she's supposed to want to get... I can see why you ain't been getting the draws, sir. I can see why you ain't been getting them. You out here acting a fool. A plum fool. She's back here reading every 50 Shades of Grey book. She in the 50 Shades of Grey. What are you doing? I'm just reading. What are you doing? Reading. This man is out of his mind. You're not gonna get nothing. No dinners, no vacuuming, nothing for yourself. Nothing. She reading with her eyes closed, Dre Michelle? How are you reading? Braille. I'm reading Braille. You're not blind. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay? He don't have a picture. Somebody said remove. Somebody said, what does he look like? There's no picture on here. I mean, there's a picture on the article, but those are white people. I don't know if he's white. Okay, but number 7, guys, here's a doozy for you. Number 7. Remove her funding. That's number 7. Remove her funding. This step may only work if your wife does not have her own income. Stop giving her pocket money. Change your bank account so her ATM card becomes worthless. Cancel your credit cards. If she does have a job, stop paying for anything in her name. Make her pay for any credit that's in her name. The Bible only requires you to provide her with food, clothing, and shelter. It does not say that food and clothing has to be fancy kind that she likes to get. Man, you... Boy, if you don't get... Why would anybody want to have sex after all this? She done got rebuked 3 times. She can't go on no dates. She can't go on no trips. She can't get no spicy or mild chicken. She ain't got no unnecessary or necessary household upgrades. You ain't done no vacuuming, no cooking, no shoulder rubs. And now you taking her money away? If she don't have a job, or if she does, you're not helping pay for nothing? Who are you married to? Who has this ever worked? And people are saying now in the 1950s. I don't think this even worked in the 1950s. What do you expect? Are you aware of how to get women to want to make sweet love to you? Because I'm not sure you're aware. Pocket change? Do not take my pocket money. This man is out here bad. You will have no pocket change. And you pay for everything you want. Somebody said he's Asian. Maybe. This ain't worked since the 1800s. This man done cut the credit cards to 18. Why would she want... I ain't seen nothing in here that makes a woman want to make sweet love to you. And I've seen a lot of the opposite. Exactly, Max Mazda. Why not just ask her what's wrong? He ain't mentioned none of that. He done went to rebuke, take away, stop doing stuff. He ain't said, what's wrong? Baby, what's wrong? Why beg? I would beg before I do any of this. Can I please have the drawers? I've been a good boy. I went to work. Can I please have the drawers? Please? I look like Puss in Boots. Please, the drawers? I'll have to beg for it. Beg for it. This is 8 steps to never getting the drawers again. Y'all are right. 8 steps to the divorce. I just cleaned the kitchen tonight in hopes. If I don't get the drawers, just let the record reflect that I did the kitchen. I washed I cleaned. I got dinner ordered. My wife ain't had to do nothing but lay in the bed. In hopes. You hear me? I'm just trying to set the atmosphere. This man want me to tell her, you cook dinner, you cook the kitchen, and I'm taking your money away, and you better give me the drawers when I get home. And I'm getting off Periscope soon just so I can spend my quality time. In hopes. In hopes. And I may not even get the drawers tonight. But let the record reflect, on Wednesday, I did my chores. I'm laying with you. I hold you tight. I love you, girl. How was your day? Can we cuddle? Come here. Hug me. Let's talk. This man ain't even said talk to her. I did my stuff on Wednesday. And the last one. Oh, here's the last one. And it says, if your wife remains willfully defiant, she has not left you. It could be for a variety of reasons. She may not want to lose how she lives with you. And she knows that after a divorce, her lifestyle will be severely affected. And she does not have to deal with the consequences of divorce. Perhaps she may have some genuine care for you left as well as your children, but she simply cannot see the error of her ways. And will hold out indefinitely with the hope that one day you will fold and give her back the money, the dates, the trips, the household upgrades, and she will not have been forced to change her ways. But you have a final step you may take. One that you need to pray long and hard about before you do. You have the option to divorce her for sexual immorality. What? 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 Now you want to divorce her for sexual immorality? Man, what is you talking about? You ain't learned her love language. You ain't blown sweet kisses at her. You ain't filled up the gas tank. You know how just filling up the gas tank will get you the draw? You let your wife be asleep on a Saturday morning and wake up to her car cleaned and her gas tank full. You in right in line for a miracle. She like, oh, my tank is on full. All right, I'm unleaded for you. I'm giving you premium draws. Little things like that. You done skip from rebuke, no dates, no household upgrades, remove her funding, stop doing the extra things, and then straight to divorce, racial slur. Whew. It's tough. It's tough, guys. Justin said, this is the dumbest, most incoherent thing I've ever heard. I award you no points, and may God. Boy, stop. This man has lost his everlasting mind. I behoove you not to follow any of this advice. And I'm sad he calls himself a Christian. There ain't even no practical advice in here, biblical or not. Ain't a lick of sense in here. How is step one rebuke? How is step one rebuke? How? That's your first play? No draws, rebuke. You went straight to rebuke? You didn't pray? You didn't watch War Room? I would say step one. Let me give you 3 steps of Kevin. This is just off the top of my head. Learn her love language. See what she likes. See what makes her feel loved. Is it words of affirmation? Is it gifts? Is it quality time? Is it physical touch? Is it the other one? I can't think of the 5th one. Buke, then rebuke. Learn her love language. Okay? Spend some time with her. Give her a foot massage. Give her a day off from whatever she usually does. If she usually cooks and cleans, you cook and clean. Even if that's not her act of service, now she ain't got something else to do. You do the kids' homework. Let her come home from work. You come home early, the house clean, kids got dinner, kitchen clean, dinner on the table for you. That's 2. Number 3, sit down and have a conversation with her, maybe not about sex. How was your day? Is your job tripping? Girl, mine too. How'd they do? What? Don't try to fix it. Just listen. Girl, what? That's what girls want to do. They don't want you to fix it. Just, girl, no. Ed said, what? Shut up. Oh, they are crazy. No, what? I can't believe this. No, Shut. What? You know what I would have did, and I'm glad you didn't do it. Psh. Yes, honey, yes. They just want a girlfriend who has a penis, that's all. They don't need you to fix it. They gonna go and deal with it tomorrow. What, girl, yeah. She gonna lay her head on your shoulder. It's just so good to talk to you, to somebody understand. Yeah, I'm here. You need a massage? You know what, I have been kind of sore. Let me just massage. Oh, man, that feels good. Yeah, that feels good. What, you need some hot oil? Yeah. That's 3 steps. 3 steps. You gonna be closer than you are after 8 of his steps. Any of his steps, in order, out of order. You're out of here. Out of here. Come home with a gift card. That's what the other one was, gifts. Here, babe, here's $100, $150. I don't have much. Here's $150. I got the kids. I'm gonna take care of the house. You go to the mall, get your nails done. I don't have enough for you to buy the shoes you want, but get your feet done, get your nails done, maybe buy some new makeup, spend some time alone. Get a massage from a massage parlor so it won't end in nothing sexual for you. You go out there. And when you get home, I'll be here. I want to talk. 150, Mr. Blackwood, I'm not rich. I'm not rich. I don't have a lot of money. Give her 50. 50, babe, I don't have much. Just get your nails done. I can't afford for you to get a mani and a pedi. You just take some time. Matter of fact, just get your feet done. Would that be prostitution? No, man. No. Prostitution is paying for a sexual transaction. Come on now. Baby, just get your feet done. And I'll be here. Somebody said, don't need no money, just take the kids. Babe, I'm gonna take the boys to the park for a couple hours. You're gonna have a quiet house for a couple hours. That's all. We don't have no money, but I just want to give you peace of mind. Netflix bill been paid. You sit down and watch something. Here's a book. Read a book. Huh? Something? That's called caring for a person. We all pay for the draws in one way or another. We pay in money, in time, in words. You're going to have to pay in one way or another. Spend time. She come back home refreshed with a clear mind and conscience, and maybe you'll get the draws. You come here rebuking all out the gate. Whew. So what I want y'all to do is not listen to this man's advice. Okay? Not listen to this man's advice unless you want to get divorced. Open wallet equals open legs. I didn't say it. It was Bria Nicole. And on that note, I'm going to spend time with my wife. I've been on Periscope just about as long as I needed to be. I want to be a man of my word. I don't want to just tell y'all about it and then I got to do it. So let me go and sup. Let me go and listen. How was your... Girl, what? You know they tripping at work. Shoot. I know it. I ain't finna be on here with Periscope all day. I just had to check in with the people. I'm gone. I love y'all, but I'll see y'all in the morning. Amen.